What's up, Axis? Welcome back to another week of Axis Online. We have a couple things planned for this video, and hopefully you're staying connected with your chat group and your chat group leaders. I know they love you. I know your groups, they care about you, and so make sure you're putting forth an effort to do that. But first,
I'm at a party I don't want to be at, and I don't even wear a suit and tie, yeah. Wondering if I could sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in the eyes. Then you take my hand. Finish my milk. Say, shall we dance? Oh yeah. You know, I love you. Did I ever tell you? You make it better like that.
Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah. I feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway?
because I don't care when I'm with my baby. Yeah. All the bad things disappear, and you're making me feel like I maybe am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in, I said, I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay.
Because I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. Yeah, you're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. And you're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. No.
I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you. Baby, I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate, strongly dislike everyone here. I don't like nobody but you. Baby, yeah.
Because I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah, oh yeah. All the bad things disappear. And you're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. Maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh, 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 oh yeah, yeah.
Axis,
Hi, Access. We miss you.
we miss you. You thought you were getting rid of the Beans game time, but guess what?
But guess what?
You
You're wrong.
cannot. It is game
So we're
time
bringing
here.
the games to you.
During this quarantine time, we have a game each week. What's our game this week, Bethany?
So this week you have till Sunday night to make a 60-second video, and you have to make as many baskets into your whatever it is. Make it up, whatever you have on
Be
hand.
creative.
Be
You
creative.
could use your arms. You could use a hoop. You could use a
Yes.
trash can. We're going to give you some examples.
Laundry basket toss, trash can toss, toilet paper toss, marshmallow in your mouth toss, cotton ball drop, Nerf attack. Who's gonna top some of our ideas? I want to see creativity
Yes.
and speed and
Yes.
accuracy.
Yes, Sunday night, 10
Yes,
p.m. Get
the
in there
deadline.
with some Axis quarantine. Good luck.
And we'll announce the two winners next week.
Right, there'll be a challenge each week. So good luck. And now
And have
a
fun with it.
slow clap,
Slow clap
for
for Jordan.
Pastor Jordan.
Something we often do together at Axis is worship through song. And just because we can't be together doesn't mean that we can't worship corporately together. We can still worship together being a part. So all over Elkhart County or wherever you're watching this video, would you join us in worship right now as Pastor Jeremy is gonna lead us in a song and lead us in a time of worship. This isn't just a time for you to watch the video and just and observe or whatever. This is a time for you to interact with God and to praise God through song. And so would you join us in this time?
Hey, Axis. Oh, this is awesome. Just want you to take this time to really worship and know that in this moment, like, God sees your heart and He knows what you're going through. He knows the questions that you have. He knows what you're wondering about Him and even what you're wondering about this time and your future. And He's got it in His hands and He's got it in control. And so I thought this would be a good song for us to worship to together. It goes like this. And this is a prayer. Just ask Him to do this. Speak to me when the silence steals my voice. You understand me. You understand me. Come to me in the valley of unknowns. You understand me. You understand me. Understand me. Let's sing that again. Just really pray that out right where you're at. Speak to me when the silence steals my voice. You understand me. You understand me. Come to me in the valley of unknowns. You understand me. You understand me. You understand me, God. You understand me. So I throw all my cares before you. My doubts and fears don't scare you. You're bigger than I thought you were. You're bigger than I thought. So I stop all negotiations. The God of all creation. You're bigger than I thought you were. You're bigger than I thought you were. So much bigger. Help my unbelief. I believe you help my unbelief. You understand me. You understand me. And help me reach all the faith that's underneath. You understand me. You understand me. You understand me, God. Understand me. So I throw all my cares before you. My doubts and fears don't scare you. You're bigger than I thought you were. You're bigger than I thought. So I stop all negotiations. God of all creation. You're bigger than I thought you were. You're bigger than I thought. So much bigger, so much greater. I will rest in the Father's hand. Leave the rest bigger than I thought you were. Take that next step from what you know about him to what you're going to do about it. Lay it down. Your thoughts, your cares, your words. I will rest in the Father's hand. Leave the rest in the Father's hands. I will rest in the Father's hands. Leave the rest in the Father's hands. Amen. Gotta pray you would help us to do that wherever we're at, wherever we're watching this from, to just rest and trust completely in you. Amen.
Hey, did you know that Jesus would often pull away to refresh and recharge? You know, this is really interesting. I have a banjo here, and rhythm is a really important part of playing any instrument. Rhythm and tempo. It's really interesting to think about. If you play an instrument, you play all the right notes, but your tempo and your rhythm are off, the sound coming from the song is terrible. It's just a terrible song. It's really important to understand the need for tempo. Anytime you play an instrument, whether it's a drum, whether it's a guitar, or the lovely banjo, it's important to have good tempo whenever you're playing. And that's the same with our lives. See, Jesus modeled what it looked like to have a good rhythm and tempo in his life. And I think we're going to learn a lot when we look at how he lived his life. We are in the midst of some pretty crazy stuff right now with all this COVID-19 and the stay-in order from the governor. And it's really got me thinking a lot that this is a great opportunity for us to take care of ourselves so that we can go and we can reach out to those around us, and we can care for those in our homes, we can care for those on social media and our friends that we're reaching out to. But we have to take care of ourselves first. And you know, it's a time now where we're trapped with our families. I'm sure many of you are feeling that cabin fever feeling. And also with social media, you know, it's crazy to think that before any of this happened, we weren't bored at all. We were always, every minute, we were filling it with screen time. We were looking at social media. We were playing video games on Facebook or on Instagram and Snapchat. And there was no such thing as boredom, but I think a lot of us are starting to experience something that maybe we've never felt before, and that's being stuck in home, stuck in this cabin fever kind of feeling, and feeling kind of bored, honestly. And this is a great opportunity for us to maybe make a change in our life and figure out maybe a new rhythm that we can live by. You see, Jesus, he modeled something that I think was really, really cool and really important for us to understand. And in the Bible, in the Gospels, in the Gospel of Mark, we see this story where Jesus is modeling what it looks like to have a good rhythm and tempo in life. Similar to the instrument, like a banjo, tempo and rhythm is important. Here I'm going to be reading, this is Mark 1, starting with verse 35. It says this: "Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went out to a solitary place where he prayed. Simon and his companions went to look for him, and when they found him, they exclaimed, 'Everyone is looking for you.' Jesus replied, 'Let us go somewhere else, to the nearby villages, so I can preach there also. This is why I have come.' So he traveled throughout Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and driving out demons." So what do we see? We see that Jesus would take time to pull away before he would go and do ministry among the people. You see, Jesus, he would pull away to a solitary place. Actually, the original language is eremos. That's the word that's used. And what does that mean? That means actually wilderness, or pulling away to an isolated place. So what would Jesus do? Before he would go and engage with people, before he would be launched into ministry, he would pull away to the eremos, or he would pull away to an isolated place, to the wilderness. He would pull away to the mountains to experience God. See, he understood the importance of being with God in his creation. He understood the beauty all around him, out here like in the woods, looking around at the trees and things like fires. He understood the beauty of that. He would hike often up to mountains, and he would have fires on the beach, and he would spend time by the water. Jesus understood the lessons that are learned in creation with God are really so valuable. And he would spend time in prayer. He would pray with God. He would enjoy the creation. And he would do that so that when he was ready to go back to meet the people, to minister to the people, to engage, to make a difference in the world, he was filled up, he was refreshed, and he was ready. This is another great passage that where Jesus does this, and this is in Luke. Luke 5:15 through 16 says this, "But the news about him was spreading even farther, and the large crowds were gathering to hear him, and to be healed of their sicknesses. But Jesus himself would often slip away to the wilderness and pray." You see that? Jesus would slip away to the wilderness and pray. See, he had a cycle in his life. He had a rhythm, a great tempo and a rhythm, where he would pull away. And in those times when he would pull away to the outdoors to be in creation, he would feel refreshed. He would be ready. He would get his cup filled up. Think of it like a gas tank. He would have gas in his tank, ready to go. And then he would be launched out to meet the people where they were, to meet their needs, to care for them, to heal people, to share the good news of the gospel. And his life is a great model for how we should live. In fact, Jesus would invite his disciples often to come and play a part in that eremos experience, to invite them to be a part of the pulling away. Whether it was, there's a story where he has a fire on the beach with his disciples, and there's another story where they're pulling away to a garden. He would invite his disciples to do that because he wanted to teach them and teach us what it would look like. And so for us, in the midst of this time where we're kind of in our homes, we're stuck, we can't travel much, and we're rubbing shoulders, maybe we're having some conflict and there's some things going on in our home, this is a great opportunity for us. See, we have an opportunity to care for those around us. We have an opportunity to maybe reach out to some friends who are fearful or who are scared. A chance to love our parents and our siblings. We have a chance to be a positive influence on social media. There are a lot of things in our lives right now, especially in the midst of this COVID-19 and the lockdown and all this fear going on and being stuck at home and the economic issues, the issues going on around us. We have the opportunity to really be an influence. But we can't do that if we're not taking care of ourselves. We have to start by taking care of ourselves. And how do we do that? Well, we take what Jesus did. We look at his life, we take notes, and we say, hey, I'm going to pull away, and I'm going to try to meet God in his creation and refresh and refuel. And that can be done in a lot of ways. Maybe it's going out into your backyard and just listening to the sounds of nature. Maybe it's time to take a walk around your neighborhood and take time to pray with your family. Have a fire in your backyard. Spend time in the woods if you have access to that. And sing to the Lord, maybe worship him in song. See, the governor in his address talking about the stay in order, one thing he did say was that we can leave our home to enjoy outdoor activities. And he does say, we need to understand social distancing, and I want to recommend that you follow those guidelines. But he says that we should be out walking and hiking, running, biking, enjoying creation. So he's given us the gift and the opportunity for us to go out of our houses, out of that cabin fever feeling, and enjoy the outdoors. Be smart about it, but I want to encourage you to do that. I want to encourage you to think about how Jesus lived, the tempo he lived, how he would pull away to recharge, to feel God's presence, to pray, to be with him in creation so that he could be launched out. So I have a challenge for us for tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Here's a challenge I want to challenge you to do. I want you to go outside tomorrow, and I want you to find the following items. I'm gonna list a couple things. I want you to go on a little nature scavenger hunt, to find some things out in creation. And here's the list. And what I want you to do after I list this off, I want you to post a picture to social media, Instagram or whatever social media you prefer. And I want you to tag Axis High School and Axis Middle School. And I want you to use the hashtag PullAway2020. Again, hashtag PullAway2020. Here's the list. I want you to post a picture of a pine cone, an acorn, a squirrel, a feather, the biggest rock you can find. Post a picture of leaves from 3 different trees, running water, and the most unique plant you can find in your yard. So there's your list. And I want to challenge us. Let's make a difference in the world by first pulling away to prepare and refresh. And if we do that, I believe that we can make a huge impact like Jesus did on the people in our families, in our community, and on social media. So let's first pull away. Let's take time to meet God in his creation like Jesus did. And I think we're going to be better for it. So I'm going to continue playing the banjo and enjoying my fire here. And I want to encourage you guys to get out in creation and meet God in the Ramos, in his creation where he meets us. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys?
Hey guys. Hey, we wanted to take a moment and just honor our exchange students. We had a lot of exchange students come to Axis this year. We've had a lot throughout the years, and it's always fun to have them jump into our family. And so it was really sad not to get to say goodbye to you guys. And some of you, you're still here and you're about to leave. Some of you are already home. And we will miss you. We love you. Once part of grace, always part of grace. And so you're welcome back anytime.
Hey guys, this is really a crazy time we're living in, but hey, I want you to take what I said in the lesson to heart. Get outdoors, do that challenge, the Pull Away 2020 challenge. It's a great way for us to get outside of the cabin fever feeling and just enjoy creation. We have an opportunity. We don't have to be afraid, and this is just a great opportunity for us to be the church. So love you guys.
Absolutely love you. Have a great week.
Yeah.
See you next week.